Hey guys, Nate here. I'm going to be doing a unboxing of a RED Komodo. Um, Finally got it in. It was a long wait, but yeah, just wanted to do a nice little unboxing of it. I also got the filter, the EF to RF with the ND filter. So a lot I'm excited to see and pull out from this box and show you guys as well. So it's gonna be a fun video today. All right, guys. Without further ado, I'm gonna get this aside. I actually already opened that up. It's right here. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick. This is the EF to RF adapter. At the back here, and the communication ports, and then front, and then with the glass ND element in there, just slides right in, just like that. So it's a nice little button. You got the little control wheel here. You can go darker, lighter. Pretty cool. All right, so that's the one adapter. Kind of curious. So I paid extra, obviously, for that, and I think it's supposed to come with the regular adapter without the ND. So we'll see. Hopefully, it comes in with that. So nice box, nice container, red, and Komodo. As you guys can see. Okay, this is nice. Got the foam protecting the box. Oh, cool. So you got the little card here with the skull with the K and the skin on it. Oh, there you go. The Komodo right there. Pull it on a second. You got a bunch of, you got the Komodo app, RED Control app for the Komodo, a little symbol, and then now I'm going to pull out some of the other accessories for it. So we'll go through that. So you got the little foam protector. So got this plastic piece here. It's like looks like the other adapters in there as well. So what is this? It's got a case for the different power adapters for plug adapters for power source, which is great. It's actually really cool and unique that it just kind of fits together really nice. You got, European and a regular like 2-prong adapter rather than 3, and then you also have the rest of like Asian or Middle Eastern kind of plugs that you need. So very cool. Put that in there. Loads up really nice. It's good for traveling. That's cool. And let's open up this this other adapter. This is great. Now this comes without any extra charge. This comes with the Komodo. I know now that there's some software that you can download for this where we'll communicate with RF lenses. So I don't know if they're just shipping this with the adapter for in the meantime until they have that. So I don't know if it's going to be a thing of the future to still ship this out with a adapter like this for EF to RF, because that's really nice. This is a expensive adapter made by Canon. On the top there you can see, let's see here, focuses. Yeah, it works really well, or should work really well, I would say. I'm gonna try it on. You got the power cable here for the RED Komodo. It's cool. Got their logo and the Komodo like dragon skin on the back there. So it is a dragon sensor, baby dragon sensor. So rest of the cable in there, and then let's see. I don't think there's anything. There's nothing else in there. I did, I think, pull out with that a little instructional piece, I think, here. Oh, with the power adapter, I think. That's it. So that goes on the side here. So now let's do the Komodo itself. Wow, that fits really nice. It just so nice and snug in there. It's really hefty in the weight. It's actually pretty, it feels solid. It's, I know everybody was saying it's so small, such a small camera, but I've been shooting a lot with DSLRs, and especially the like Lumix, the GH5S and the GH5s, or even some of the Canon DSLRs you can shoot with. It's not, I mean, it's small for a 6K camera. Don't get me wrong, this is very small. I mean, it's just way smaller than any of the C series for Canon. So this is amazing, but it feels perfect. It actually feels like perfect hold, like it's just not it's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's just perfect. I think it would be perfect for me, a nice step up into the cinema camera lineup and cinema world. So cool. I'm gonna move this box out here. I'm gonna move some of this other accessories out. So all right, now we got everything out of the way. I also repositioned my camera recording this, so I have a better view, hopefully. But here is the Komodo. It's just going to go over the features on the body of the camera itself. I'm not going to turn it up and power it on today, but yeah, just going to go over what's on the outside of this right now so far, what you get. So far on the top you have the connector pins and points for some accessories that are due to come out in the future. Right now you have the handle piece that connects onto it, the outrigger handle, and so far that's all you have. Hopefully more later. And then right here is the screen for the Komodo, so you can see your what you're shooting. You can navigate the menus. Actually, there's a touchscreen. If you don't want to use a touchscreen, you have now here, excuse me, you have the menu button, and that gives you to the main menu, up, down, select. So when you're in there, menu also is the back button. So when you hit menu, you can navigate in there, select, blah, blah, blah. If you want to go back, menu, and then if you're in the main menu selection, hitting menu again, exits out. So after select, you have playback, and that will get you to all the clips. And like I said, it's touchscreen already, so you can just navigate with your fingers. Most of the time, it's easier just to go ahead and just tap and touch where you want to go. You also have like just connecting points here for mounts or monitors or anything else you want to put on the top of this camera without it impeding, obviously, unless you don't really use the screen here, then you can go ahead and mount whatever you want that it can cover over top of this. Everything's pretty flat and even surface. So, excuse me. All right, now moving to the side of the camera. It's important, you got the on and off power switch here. Just switch it up, turn it on. It'll take a little bit to boot up. It's actually super fast, considering a bunch of other cinema cameras. So once it's boot up, this little LED will turn on, green. It will go from red to green. You have this antenna here that's for your wireless communication to the camera, or the camera out to a phone, or you want to use like a monitor that you can use for that. You also have this the record button here on the side. You can also record from the main screen on the top of the camera. You can just tap, and it will also have a record button on that. You have here the exhaust intake for the camera to help cool it down, and then you also have the indicator for the sensor where it is on the side of the camera there. Okay, just going to the other side really quick. So I'm going to hold that a little bit here. You have the this little piece is blocking it, but okay. So this end, you have a little door here that protects your media. It takes CFast 2.0 cards. I recommend getting the ones directly from RED themselves, the ones they make. You can also get Angel Bird or other cards as well, but there's been some issues here and there. So far, seems pretty good with the, I've heard good things about the ones from RED. So the card slots in there, close the door, it's protected. You have the LED on the side here, which indicates your media, if it's ready to go. Green, I think, is just like if everything's ready, everything's good. Once you're recording, there's some stuff that happens with the LED if there's some issues, I believe. I mean, obviously then you'll have a warning pop up and it will stop recording as well. But there's, I think multicolored options for this indication here. Going on, you have the headphone jack here. You have the microphone jack as well for an external audio input. You also have an internal mic here on the side, which you can record audio internally and be ready to go for scratch audio or anything you need. And here's the exit exhaust for the fan. So it'll blow into this side and come out this end. So you want to keep this clear, and then also another indication for the sensor location and where you're pulling focus from. Going on to the back of the camera, you have your attachments here. You have little indents on the ends here, indicated by the stars, and that's for the Komodo like extension piece that you can mount on the bottom of this. It gives you extra connections and features and options for this camera and how you want to build it up and rig it out. So you have also other info on the bottom there. For the back here, you have a power in, you have SDI, and then you have an exit cable for just kind of like communication or control for the camera itself. You also have the battery slots on the side here, one here and one there, with the buttons to eject them. Yeah, and that's basically it. I mean, here, let's go show you the front. Here's the front of the camera. Looks awesome. You got the little protection lid for the lens or the sensor on the back. You throw on a lens in the front there, and you got the little readout. And then there's the little holes here, you can see, which is where you can also the internal mic also gets the sound from, along with a LED readout, which you can control if you want it on or off, whether it's when you record. So when you hit record on the side here, this little LED will indicate that's recording by turning on red for that. So yeah, there you go. That's a little overview